my
Yeah.
these children are doing some things so many times.
Very nice. Enjoy it.
Thank you. Thanks.
Namaste, everyone. Welcome to the Sunday program. And as you know, today we'll have the special meditation. Today I'm going to do the sequence in a slightly different way, and you can tell me how you like the feedback. So, first thing, of course, is make sure you're seated comfortably and with your back straight, eyes closed, bring your awareness within. Slowly take a deep breath with the awareness of yourself from the tip of the toes to the top of the head. And as you exhale, feel the muscles loosen up and the mind relax. Our usual disclaimer: when you attend this session, you do so with the understanding that you're responsible for your own well-being. Life in Yoga and those of us who lead these sessions don't take responsibility towards the outcome of your participation here. So please exercise caution in whatever you're doing. The rule of yoga is there cannot be any strain whatsoever with what you're doing. So please make sure that everything is done with such ease whereby you can have meditative focus. So now, let's begin by establishing the group consciousness. Think of everyone who is over here as within yourself. And we'll begin with the first of three Oms. Take a deep breath in. Now, we'll go on first to a few minutes of alternate nostril breathing, and after that we will do some Kapalbhati followed by Bhramari. Then we will do some Bhastrika Pranayam before we go on to our chakra vibration. So inhale from the left nostril, exhale through the right, inhale through the right, exhale through the left, and continue. Once you complete the last exhalation through the left nostril, we can begin the Kapalbhati. And in Kapalbhati, as we exhale, we pull in the abdominal area, It's like blowing the nose, except that there is no jerk in it. It has to be done without jerk in an easy way. So I'll give a sideward profile. So Now we can go on to 5 breaths of Brahmaris. Now, before we go on to Bhastrika, bring your awareness to the chest area and we'll mentally vibrate the sound hum. Not hum, sorry. We'll vibrate the mantra Haim. Just observe a vibration in the chest with the mantra Haim, 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 Haim that you do mentally. We'll do it for about 3 minutes or so. Now we are ready for our Bhastrika Pranayam. Pull back the shoulders. Exit. Inhale. Exit. 2. Exit. 3. Exit. 4. Exit. 5. Exit. 6. Exit. 7. Exit. 8. Exit. 9. Exit. 10. Exit. 11. Exit. 12. Exit. 13. Exit. 14. Exit. 15. Exit. 16. Exit. 17. Exit. 18. Exit. 19. Exit. 20. Exit. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Bhramari. Let's go on to the second round. Pull back the shoulders. Exit. Inhale. Exit. 2. Exit. 3. Exit. 4. Exit. 5. Exit. 6. Exit. 7. Exit. 8. Exit. 9. Exit. 10. Exit. 11. Exit. 12. Exit. 13. Exit. 14. Exit. 15. Exit. 16. Exit. 17. Exit. 18. Exit. 19. Exit. 20. Exit. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Bhramari. Now we can get ready for the third round. Pull back the shoulders. Exit. Inhale. Exit. 2. Exit. 3. Exit. 4. Exit. 5. Exit. 6. Exit. 7. Exit. 8. Exit. 9. Exit. 10. Exit. 11. Exit. 12. Exit. 30. Exit. 40. Exit. 50. Exit. 60. Exit. 70. Exit. 80. Exit. 90. Exit. 20. Exit. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Bhramari. Now we are ready to go on to our chakra vibrations. So bring your awareness to the perineum, and as we squeeze at the perineum, pressing on the little finger with the thumb, we do the sound lum, with the center of the palm pointing towards the perineum. Lum. 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 Release the fingers. Continue. Lum. Lum. Last time. Lam. Bring the awareness an inch or so above the perineum, behind the pubic area. As we draw in there, we press on the little finger with the thumb. And so take a deep breath in, and we can begin as we exhale. Release the fingers, continue. Last time. Bring the awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body. As we draw in there, we do the sound rum, pressing on the middle finger with the thumb. Rum. 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 Release the fingers, continue. Rum. 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 Last time. Rum. Now, bring the awareness in between the breast and the middle of the body, and here we do the sound yum, pressing on the index finger with the thumb. Yum. 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 Release the hands. Continue. Yum. Yum. Last time. Yum. Bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum, thumbs up, loose fist. Hum. Release the hand, continue. Hum. Last time. Hum. One more time. Hum. Bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and here we do the sound chum, thumbs up, loose fist. Chum. 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 Release the hand, continue. Chum. 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 Last time. Chum. Now bring the awareness to the top of the middle of the head, and here we do Om. Again, thumbs up, loose fist. Release the hand, continue. Last time. Now we can go on to the Ujjayi Pranayama, the happy face breathing. And those of you who know it, please proceed. And those of you who need instructions, bring your awareness to the lowermost part of the mouth, the throat area, and focusing there as you inhale in slow, deep breath, only through the nostril, feel a mild sucking sensation. When you exhale, feel a reverse sensation. It should be done with ease and slow, deep breath. And if you are unable to feel it, make a big smile with the cheeks coming out. And you'll find a slight stretch in the bottommost part of the mouth. Focus on the stretch. And as you inhale and exhale, feel like the air is rubbing there. So please continue. As you continue with the Ujjayi, we go on to the shoulder rotations. Inhale, lift up the shoulders, and exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. And continue. Last rotation. As you continue with the Ujjayi, bring your hands to your chest, and as you inhale, stretch up And pull back the shoulders as you exhale and bring the hands by the side to complete the Ujjayi. Continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now, make a fist, bend at the wrist, bring it into the chest, elbows in line with the shoulders. And as you inhale, open out the palms and pull back the shoulders as you complete the inhalation. And as you exhale in Ujjayi, make the fist and bend at the wrist and bring it into the chest and continue. Last exhalation. Now, as we continue with the Ujjayi, make a fist, bend at the, keep the elbows in line with the shoulders. And as we inhale, we go around the wrist, opening out the palms. And as you exhale, make a fist close and bring it in again and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation in this motion. Now let's go reverse motion. Inhale in Ujjayi and exhale, make the fist and complete the motion and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Interlock the fingers and bring it behind. Interlock the fingers, and we'll do a different position here. Interlock the fingers, and as you inhale in Ujjayi, stretch up. As you inhale in Ujjayi, stretch up and point out the toes. And as you exhale, as you stretch up, point out the heels. And as you exhale, point out the toes. Inhale up and exhale. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now, we continue with our visualizations. Bring your awareness to the lowermost part of the sternum towards the front of the body. And as you inhale in Ujjayi, visualize it going through the front part of the body, over the forehead, right to the middle of the top of the head. And as you exhale, visualize it come down the middle of the body through the chakras all the way down to the perineum. So inhale in Ujjayi, exhale, continue. Now let's change the visualization. As you inhale, visualize the awareness rising from the tip of the tailbone along the spine, all the way through the back of the head to the top of the head. And as you exhale, going down through the chakras all the way down to the perineum, to the middle of the body. So let's continue. Now, let's change the visualization one more time. Visualize the awareness going to the whole body through the legs as you inhale, going through the body. And of course, as you inhale, not only coming from the soles of the feet, but also the palms of the hand and going up all the way to the top of the head. And as you exhale, going down out of the hands as well as down the trunk of the body and out of the feet. Visualize that. So continue. Continue the ujjayi. Now, once again, let's change the visualization. Visualize the awareness coming from below the feet and a couple of 2 feet below the feet and also around you, and going up all the way a couple of feet above the head. And you visualize it like a whirlwind going through up as you inhale in Ujjayi and as you exhale coming down. Or you can visualize it simply as a rush of air if you think of it going up and down, whichever way you like. So as you inhale up and go above the head, visualize you're connecting with the cosmic intelligence. And as you exhale and coming down, you're pulling down the cosmic intelligence to purify the body and give it whatever is needed. And any unwanted gross elements are going right through the feet into the earth. And as you inhale up from the earth and coming up, visualize you're taking whatever gross element that is needed for the nutrition of the body. And as you exhale, whatever subtle elements like unwanted thoughts and all going and dissolving into the cosmic intelligence. Visualize that as up and down. Now, bring your hands together in front of you and gently rub the palms and open the palms an inch apart and see whether you can feel any sensation in your palms. If you can feel any sensation in the palms, you'll be able to feel when we do the invocation of the 3 spirits. Now, open out the palms with the little fingers on the side of the palm touching each other. So both palms together are like a bowl. And now you will feel very little sensation, if at all any. Now mentally call upon the spirit that takes your awareness beyond the body. That spirit we call by the name Gayatri. Feel Gayatri come into the palm of your hands. Feel a subtle vibration in your palms if you are sensitive. And take the palm inward to take Gayatri into your body. If you are very sensitive to all of this, you will feel a slight change in the vibration of your body. Open the palms again, and now we will call upon the spirit that takes your awareness beyond the light of the sun, which means into the spiritual world. And that spirit we call as Savitri. Observe once again a subtle vibration in your palms. It appears a little more smoother and less dense, and take that right into you and feel once again a very subtle change in you. Open out the palms once again we call upon the spirit that takes your awareness to the source of all cosmic wisdom. That spirit we call as Saraswati. Ask Saraswati to come into your palms and observe how it is yet different, even more subtler, and take Saraswati right into you with the palms inward into you. Now, we have invoked the three spirits that is now connecting you right to the source of cosmic wisdom, which is God. Now mentally affirm to yourself, in the context of the three levels of existence, all connected by Om, in Sanskrit we say Om Bhur Bhuva Swa. In that context, by the brilliance or energy of the sun, may we imbibe cosmic wisdom and project it into the world, the implication being to fulfill the purpose for which you have come into this body. And that would be in Sanskrit, Tat Savitur Varenyam, by the brilliance of the sun or the energy of the sun. Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi, may you imbibe cosmic wisdom or spiritual wisdom. Dhiyo Yona Prachodayata, from that intelligence or wisdom, may you project out into the world to fulfill the implication being to fulfill the purpose for which you have come into this body. So keep that as the affirmation within yourself and mentally keep affirming that in your mind. Now become aware of your breath and bring your hands to your chest and thank the three spirits that enable this meditation. And you can let them go with the reverse motion of the hand, and you let them go. Whenever you're ready to open your eyes, you can slowly open the eyes and look straight into the palm of your hands. Today being Sunday, we have the extra time available. So if any of you have any questions, or if you would like to make any comments, or you want to discuss anything, this is our open forum. So please feel free to unmute yourself and speak up.
Dr. Rajan, I have a question.
Yes.
Normally, we do chakra vibration in the beginning of the program. On Sundays, we do in the middle of the program. I know you might have described the reason for that, but I'm just refresh my memory.
Sure. Actually, what we do when we do the chakra vibration is, it balances the harmony between whatever our external senses are and whoever we are internally. And that's what we call balancing the samana vayu, the chakra vibration does. That same thing is done in yoga in many different ways, but the chakra vibration is the most powerful way. Like, for example, alternate nostril breathing is one way to do it. The spinal twisting and the spinal alignment is another way to do it. But they work at a lower level, and this one works at a higher level, the chakra vibration. Now, once the chakra vibrations are done, we are technically in a space where we can go on to our meditation. Now, once the chakra vibration is done, that is also the point where the Ujjayi pranayam can be done most effectively. So, with the chakra vibration Ujjayi pranayam, immediately after that we are going into this meditation. Now, if we go on to doing physical exercises, or for that matter other practices that are not related to the Ujjayi pranayam, then we are moving away from the inner opening that has been created with the chakra vibration and the Ujjayi pranayam. So that is the reason. Now, the other practices have value. The main value of the practice is the Bhastrika pranayam. It energizes. When we are in an energized state, our meditation is even better. So that is the reason, because I wanted to do the Bhastrika pranayam. Bhastrika pranayam should not be done without creating a balance in your system. So that is the reason we did the alternate nostril breathing in the beginning. And the Kapalabhati is a cleansing exercise. And then we went on to the Bhastrika pranayam. So that's the logic. We could have done, if we purely wanted to focus on a 1 hour meditation program, we could have straight away gone from the chakra vibration, even without the Ujjayi pranayam. If we wanted to keep our practice for about half an hour or 40 minutes, we could have gone directly to the meditation.
The reason I asked you this question is because today we did the Bhastika program before we did chakra vibration.
Yes.
And I felt a little more tired today in Bhastika than I normally do. And I was just wondering if there was a reason for it.
Yes, there is a reason for it. It is all because we didn't do the spinal alignment practices, and we didn't do the, it's not really the chakra vibration as much as the spinal alignment practices. That's what made the difference.
Thank you.
But when you did the meditation today, did it feel the same as before or any stronger?
Unfortunately, I'm not very good in meditation. I'm not able to concentrate that much. I've been trying for the last 2, 3 years since I've been in your program, but I have yet to reach to that stage when I can do meditation continuously.
Let's take a poll from the other people. Did people find it useful to do the alternate nostril breathing, the Kapalbhati and the Bhasrika before going on to the chakra vibration and meditation? Or shall we just go from chakra vibrations, the Ujjayi pranayam to meditation? Yeah, Tammy.
I thought that was a really good combination. It was like there was like this cleansing with the Kapalbhati and alternate nostril. Like it was bringing us in balance before we went to right to chakra vibrations, where we normally use that to get in balance, which then it doesn't always seem so impactful. And then, yeah, the beginning sequence is really strong. And the chakras, you saw how quick everything went in alignment, like that. And then the meditation was, it came from a different place, even, focusing on our heart with Haim. Like I
How
was
many
present.
people felt better like the way Tammy felt? Please raise your hand. Okay. How many people felt there is no difference between previous way of doing it without any of these practice straightly from chakra vibration to this? Raise your hand. So, okay. So about half of the people felt this was better, half felt there was no difference from before. Okay. Anybody felt this was worse than before? Raise your hand. Okay, nobody felt it was worse than before. That's good. Okay.
Rajanji, I have another question.
Yes.
Again, refresh my memory, because when you do mantra, Haim Im Om, where are you supposed to concentrate?
When we do Haim Im Om, we visualize it as rising from the chest, going upward and out of the top of the head. And by the way, we did one more practice today. We focused on the chest, where we did the practice Haim, right?
Yes.
So this Haim practice we had not done for a long time, and it jogged my memory because of the seminar session we had this morning. And it jogged my memory that the Haim mantra is one of the most effective practices for reversing the effect of atherosclerosis. That is the hardening of the arteries and the plaque formation in the arteries. It improves the blood circulation in the body. So I think now that I kind of because we did the yoga element, revisiting yoga practice for cardiovascular health, and I remembered this. So we'll do this more often, focusing on the chest and doing Haim.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
If anybody doesn't have a question, I have a question, Dr. Rajan. Namaste. I'm Ashwini, by the way. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. So when you're imagining to breathe through your chakra, is it a two-dimensional chakra, or is it like a globe that you imagine the chakras in the body?
Okay, you visualize it as a three-dimensional thing, not as a two-dimension.
Oh, it's like a globe. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I felt today it was better, even though I was not able to focus because kids were disturbing me a lot. But due to I mean, I'm not very regular, but the breathing calmed me down, took me out of hectic life, and then allowed me that Nadi Show, the pranayama helped me to calm down, and then the chakra vibration did help me to focus better. Like I felt more powerful today. Thank you.
Thank you for the feedback.
Dr. Rajan, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay, so you think it's a good practice to add that to your daily, pranayams is the hum coming from the heart area?
Yes.
Okay, how long would you advise to be able
I
to do
think
it?
if people have real, atherosclerosis issues, and you would recognize it in various ways. If you find the extremities, the hands and the feet are going cold, or you find that in your calf muscles or whatever, you feel lack of blood circulation and you feel cramps coming on or whatever, I think this practice would be very helpful. And so under those circumstances, doing 15 minutes twice a day is a good idea. If you want to do it more as a preventive thing going along, if 15 minutes is too long for you, do at least 5 minutes twice a day, or do it like once a day for about 15 minutes.
And when you do let's say you want to visualize in a certain area that you feel the need for it, do you visualize it in that area or you
No,
still
no.
visualize
Just
it?
focus on the chest, and
Okay.
what you will find is it'll automatically, you will find the sensations over a period of time in the area where you feel you need more. It'll automatically pervade that.
It's like it's hum.
I know, Haim.
Heim. I forget that. Heim. Yes, Heim. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Dr. Rajan, this is Satyapal.
Yes.
In the morning, when we were doing that Haim practice, I felt like something was wrapping around my heart and taking it up all the way up to the ear, very close to the ear, not into the ear, but just below, about 2 centimeters below the place where the ear joins at the bottom. I felt like it was going there. But when we did this evening, nothing happened. It was just clear. I didn't feel anything.
Yes. The thing is, you see, what happens is there's a difference in what we did in the morning and now, because in the morning we did not do the Nadishodhana pranayam or the Bhastrika pranayam and or the Kapalbhati, sorry, after which you did the Haim. So because you didn't do that, that made the difference for you. And in the morning time, what you felt in various places is wherever you needed the opening up. So what happens is once the blood flow has opened up, then you won't feel anything.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
And we did it for 10 minutes this morning.
Yeah.
I think that made a difference. And now that you say that it opened it up, I could tell this because this morning, like the last three fingers are where I had the most impact for like the pain relief. And it was weird because I'm like, well, why didn't it go to my pointer finger? And then tonight while we were doing it, it didn't go as long, but already I still went through the whole day without the fingers being stiff. So that 10 minutes, I think you're right on with that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Doc.
Any other comments, thoughts from anyone?
Ashwini, are you still here? Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Dr. Rajan, Ashwini lives in Florida. She's in our Patanjali Yoga Sutra class that we do on Saturday mornings. And she was talking about retreat that we were planning, like not we, but that there might be a Life in Yoga retreat, sometime in the first half of this year or whenever. But she has a passion for the children, and she was, they're talking about bringing the Bhagavad Gita in a yoga retreat and then having a yoga retreat where children could come and maybe learn stories about this. Ashwini, I don't know if you want to carry on, but I did, she did come today and we did do the chakra scrub kind of. So anyway, yeah, Ashwini, you want to say something, Doc?
Yeah, actually, I'm very passionate about imbibing all this, learnings that we are learning right now to children as soon as possible, even as a concept, if they can understand. My kids are getting, I mean, I don't know if I should be experimenting on my children, but then when I speak about certain things and then I'm talking to them about, the types of klesha and stuff like that, it seems like they're absorbing it well, and we are like discussing. Sometimes they are curious and they're trying to understand. I feel that even if they learn as a subject and not like apply it in their life, they will be capable enough to handle it when they grow up. At least they have the tools, is what I feel. And I feel like we are not doing enough as a society, and parents not giving them right tools to cope with the adversities of life, and then putting them on the right path, like explaining what is yama, what is niyama, and those things will add a lot of value to their life, is what I strongly believe. I might be wrong. Rajanji had already said that they might not be mature enough to grasp the topics. I'm naive. I'm still like I'm learning myself for the first time now. So, but I'll be more than happy to, if something comes up, I would be more than happy to support any retreat or any classes. I did look into the Chinmaya mission. Tampa does not have it, unfortunately. Orlando does. Tampa's has dissolved for lack of facility, I suppose. But I'll keep looking. I'll keep working towards it. Have connected with somebody in Orlando Chinmaya mission, and then she's sending me a lot of information. So that's really good.
You can also look at Vishwa Hindu Parishad. They too have some sessions like that.
Okay, Vishwa Hindu Parishad. Okay, I'll make
Okay.
it known.
And the comment about, you see, I don't think children are too young for anything. You see, what happens is, even though they may not understand fully, when they keep listening, what happens is, in the typical mode of life, children are going to be with you till they are ready to go to college.
Yeah.
And when they are with you over there, they imbibe a lot of things. And once they go into college, they are going to be influenced by their peers. And immediately after that, they go into their own career focus of life. And once they have gone in that path, for a while, it will appear like they have lost everything that they learned from you when they were with you. But then what will happen is, as they go further in life, another 10, 20 years down the road, when they have a family of their own and children, eventually they will come back to the question, why were we doing all of this before? And what is the purpose of life? And then, of course, when they come back, they will go back to everything they learned from you when they were younger.
Oh, okay. That's very affirming. Thank you so much.
Actually, this is what happens to everyone. If you have
Yes.
seen for yourself, this thing when you were a child, what you were learning from your parents, the way it was things at home and things like that, some things you were there just listening, not particularly appreciating to the degree. But as you come back now and you have your own children and you think back, you appreciate all that you had as a child. Now you need to go and refresh yourself. And so that's the way you're orienting. That's the normal process.
100%. The Life in Yoga retreat is coming up shortly.
I didn't know about it, but you can tell me about it.
I wish I regret missing the session actually. I am looking forward to it.
When
If
is the
possible.
retreat?
I don't know. Tammy is laughing, so she might be knowing a little bit more about it.
Kumar was, he's helping put it together, but he's having cataract surgery. So we're thinking like April or May, kind of around there.
Okay, so whenever you're having the retreat, if you want me there, let me know. I'll make an effort to, plan that way. No problem.
Yes, absolutely.
That way, this is the way it should work. You are the people who need to take the initiative. You want a retreat, go plan it, do. And if you want me, send me an invitation, I'll be there.
Rajan, I have one comment, feedback. I've been, and Ashwini also, I want to tell you, I've been here for a long time. I've been doing this. And I used to I play piano by Kelvi Yanam. I'll pick up some notes. Any song, I'll get the notes in 5 minutes. Any song by practice. But now after doing this yoga regularly, my hands automatically goes. Just any new song. It goes after 5 minutes. I can play any new song in one take. Actually, I was surprised because the mental clarity is so clear that it just goes up. And I also remember before somebody has to write it. Oh, what is it? So I just wanted to tell you that the long practice impact is very powerful. Rajan always keeps telling that if something is not working in a short term, don't worry. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. I strongly believe I observed it and I'm living it. That's a comment I wanted to pass it on. Thank you, Rajan, for everything that you have done. I really appreciate you.
Actually, again, this morning we were saying, none of us should think ourselves as doing anything. We are just letting it happen.
Correct.
The entire cosmos, we are all like, people on a stage of God's plan over here. We are doing our own act, like playing our drama. We have done our job. What consequence it had, who it was helped, who was not helped, that's all part of the game. We didn't do anything I'm not doing anything to help any of you. I'm doing because it feels this is my duty to do over here, and whoever gets help, so be it. So it's not attributable to me, but rather attributable to the cosmic flow. You were meant to have it, receive it, and so you happen to be over there.
Yeah. Now, one more thing I wanted to tell here is, you keep telling, don't force yourself. Let it happen. You always say, one day it'll come. Something will tell, right? So it took a lot of time to practice it. Sometimes I'll force about other people, my views or something else. Now I won't keep quiet. I'll act. That's all. I learned it from Rajan.
So
thank you.
I don't know if Dr. Rajan knows me so much, but he has seen me online twice or thrice. But Kumarji speaks so much. Tammy, she speaks so much about Dr. Rajan, and I have my book that I feel so close to him, that I know him so much. He has made a very big impact in my life, even though he was not physically, I have not met him or interacted with him. It's I feel close to him. I don't know how to express, but as if I know him for a very long time.
If you feel like coming over and visiting in person, you're very welcome. I'm just on the other side of of Florida. You are in Tampa. I'm right near Cape Canaveral.
Oh, I'll be so happy to meet you. And if it's okay, I can bring my family too. I want them
Bring
to
them
meet
all
you.
and come over for a day, no problem.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you so much.
Okay. Any other thoughts from anyone? So with that, we'll end over here and we will see you all tomorrow. Namaste.